Beloved one, let this truth settle deeply within your heart. 2025 will not be like the years before. It carries a divine weight, a spiritual significance, and a heavenly shift. Your life, as you know it, will not remain the same. God has marked this year as a turning point. The pages of your destiny are being rewritten with light, grace, and divine opportunity. What once felt delayed will suddenly come alive. Do not doubt, for heaven's word is never spoken in vain. When God pens something into your story, it is eternal, unshakable, and cannot be erased by the hands of man. You are stepping into a chapter where broken pieces are being restored, where wounds are being healed, where unanswered prayers will finally echo with the sound of fulfillment. The struggles you endured were not wasted. They were the preparation. Every tear, every sleepless night, every silent prayer whispered in faith has built the foundation for this transformation. God says, do not fear. What is ahead is not destruction, but rebuilding. Not emptiness, but abundance. Not confusion, but clarity. You are walking into a season of order and divine alignment. The doors that were once closed will swing wide open. Opportunities that seemed unreachable will now stand within your grasp. Heaven has orchestrated this very moment for you, but this change requires faith. It requires you to let go of fear, to release the past, and to step boldly into the unknown. For the unknown is no longer uncertain. It is divinely designed. Your destiny has been sealed with God's promise. No force of darkness can undo it. No opposition can cancel it. What heaven has spoken, heaven will fulfill. See yourself rising, stronger, brighter, and unshaken. The trials have built resilience within you, and now that strength will carry you into victory. This is the appointed time of your unveiling. The world will see what heaven has always known, that you are chosen, beloved, and destined for greatness. Step forward with courage, for angels walk beside you, and God's hand leads you. You are not stepping into 2025 alone. Heaven moves with you. Receive this season as a gift. Walk with gratitude, expect miracles, and prepare your heart for blessings beyond imagination. Heaven has declared it.
Heaven has seen your journey. Every challenge you faced, every storm you endured, and every quiet moment of faith has not gone unnoticed. The voice of heaven speaks today to affirm, you are remembered. Your prayers have risen like incense before God's throne, and not one word has been forgotten. The silence you endured was never abandonment. It was preparation for what is now being released. In 2025, the veil will be lifted. Blessings that have been hidden, waiting for the appointed time, will begin to flow. The season of delay is ending, and acceleration has begun. Expect breakthroughs in unexpected places. Relationships will be healed. Opportunities will align, and burdens will be lifted. This is not a coincidence. It is the orchestration of divine timing. Your life will not move forward by human effort alone, but by the hand of God who writes destiny with precision and love. Heaven has opened a new chapter for you. The struggles that once held you captive will loosen their grip. Chains of fear, doubt, and despair are breaking. A fresh wind of freedom is coming to your spirit. 2025 will be the year where what was lost begins to return. Restoration will touch your home, your finances, your health, and even your purpose. God wastes nothing. Everything will be redeemed. Do not be surprised when doors open quickly, when opportunities present themselves suddenly, and when blessings overtake you. This is the nature of divine acceleration. Heaven is aligning people, resources, and timing in your favor. What once felt scattered and uncertain will come together with perfect clarity. This transformation will not be without resistance. But take courage, for every weapon formed against you shall fail, and every attempt of the enemy will be overturned by God's hand. Stand firm in faith, even when you cannot see the full picture. God is weaving your story into something greater than you could have ever imagined. The heavens rejoice over you, beloved. When your name is spoken in heaven, it echoes with love, promise, and power. This is why the enemy tried to stop you, because you are chosen. The Spirit of God whispers now, hold on, do not lose heart.
Your breakthrough is nearer than you realize. Trust that the tides are shifting in your favor. And so, the prophetic message is clear. 2025 is your year of transformation. Heaven has declared it, and not. Beloved, hear this truth. 2025 will not resemble the years behind you. Something sacred is unfolding, and heaven has declared that your life is shifting into a season of divine transformation. Paragraph 2. This is not a small change. It is a complete renewal, a rewriting of your story by the author of eternity. What once felt broken is being made whole, and what was hidden will now be revealed. The word of God spoken over you is alive. It cannot return empty, and it cannot fail. The promises penned into your destiny are now awakening, one by one, to bring forth fruit. The nights of silence and unanswered questions were never the end. They were the soil where faith was planted. Now that faith is blooming, and the harvest is ready. Every hardship you carried was shaping you, preparing you, and refining your spirit. Now you will see why the struggle was necessary, for the glory of God is rising upon you. Step boldly, for the Lord goes before you. He is clearing paths, removing obstacles, and ensuring that no barrier will stand against what He has destined for your life. The closed doors that once frustrated you will no longer hold you back. New doors are opening, and these are doors that no man can shut, for they have been ordained by heaven. But this transformation requires faith. You must release fear, release doubt, and step into this new season with courage. The unfamiliar is not to be feared. It is to be embraced as God's design. Your destiny has been sealed with divine authority. No force of darkness can break what God has already written. The ink of heaven is eternal, and your name is etched in victory. Rise now in strength. See yourself walking in freedom, no longer weighed down by the past. The chains have been broken, and your spirit is unshackled. This is your unveiling. What was hidden in silence will be shouted in light. The world will witness the radiance of God's hand upon your life. Do not think you walk alone. Angels have been assigned to guard you, to guide you, and to carry you into this new season with protection and grace. Receive this as your inheritance. Give thanks, prepare your heart, and look with expectation for miracles. The God who called your name